What's going on, guys? Susie, and I got a round 60 gameplay commentary for you guys of Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Alcatraz Zombies. And what I want to talk to you guys today is possible zombie maps that they could have made, well, not could have, but they could make in the next Zombies game of Call of Duty Black Ops 3 or whatever it's going to be called. We don't know yet. It's still in the process of being made. It might be, I think it's going to be coming out next year because Infinity Ward released Ghost, Sledgehammer's releasing Advanced Warfare, so sometime next year is going to be the next Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies game. But in that meantime, I'm going to post up some more Zombies gameplay for you guys, and maybe some other games as well, maybe some Minecraft, I don't know. I'm going to be doing whatever I want on this channel, so it's up to what I feel like doing at the moment. So right now, I feel like doing this commentary for you, so let's jump right into it. The first place I want to talk about is Chernobyl. This was a power plant, a nuclear power plant in the Ukraine, and can't talk. And on the 26th of April in 1986, this nuclear power plant had a major explosion, and just a catastrophic explosion, and it resulted in 500,000 workers that were working there getting contaminated. And from what we know, about 31 people died in the explosion. And this thing would make a great zombie map for the main fact that 31 people died there. It's contaminated by radioactive radiation. And come on, think about it. Think of the things that radioactive can do to your body. It will deform you. It will kill you. It makes for such a good zombie map. Like, imagine what they could do. You spawn up, like, in these hazmat or radioactive suits, and you can do, like, imagine mixing Ascension and Moon together, but add some dubstep to it. Like, it'd just be that good. Sorry, I had a burp. But you can actually get PhD Flopper to be brought back into this, because PhD Flopper has the hazardous logo on it. This is the home map for PhD Flopper. Bring back the Mustang and Sally. No, better yet, make a starter pistol to where if you pack-a-punch it, it doesn't do what a ray gun would do. It basically would shoot out like a ray gun, but it wouldn't have the green little circles as it shoots out. But it would do like a combination of maybe a ray gun and Mustang and Sally and a wave gun from Moon, all mixed into one gun. No, better yet, no, don't make the starter pistol that. Make a wonder weapon where it does that. Make a wonder weapon where it mixes the ray gun Mark 1, the Mustang and Sally, and the wave gun from Moon on zombies. Get a wonder weapon that would mix all of those together into one awesome ass gun. Could you imagine what that gun could do? But this is the thing. Treyarch has been messing up on the fact of what wonder weapons are meant to be. On some maps, the wonder weapons lose their ability to kill after a certain round. And from what we know, wonder weapons are supposed to kill no matter what round it is with one shot. So they need to start making these wonder weapons that they put in the games to kill on every round, no matter the round. Even if we make round 5,426, it should still kill one shot. And that they need to keep up on top of that. They need to fix that in the games. But that's Chernobyl. And if you guys want to read up on Chernobyl and read up more on it, I'll leave a link down in the description. But let's move on to the second one that I really like. And for those of you that are a big fan of TAPS, aka Ghost Hunters, from Sci-Fi, I don't know if you guys are a big fan of them, but I'm a huge fan of them. I love their stuff. I love their shows that they have on TV. I really appreciate everything they've done there. But let's jump right into this next one. Waverly Hills Sanatorium. This is a hospital asylum in Louisville, Jefferson County, Kentucky. It opened in 1910 as a two-story hospital to accommodate 40 to 50 tuberculosis patients. In the early 1900s, Jefferson County was ravaged by an outbreak of tuberculosis, the White Plague, which prompted the construction of a new hospital. The hospital closed in 1962 due to the antibiotic drug streptomycin that lowered the need for such a hospital. Waverly Hills has been popularized on the TV show Ghost Hunters, which what I just said, as being one of the most haunted hospitals in the eastern United States. The sanatorium was featured on ABC, Fox, Family Channel's Scariest Places on Earth, VH1 Celebrity Paranormal Project, Sci-Fi's Ghost Hunters, Zone Reality's Creepy, the British show Most Haunted, etc., etc. This has been featured on so many places, and it's really haunted. Now, the reason why I think this would make a really good zombie map is, one, it's haunted. It's like the most haunted place in the eastern part of the United States. And that just gives it alone a good reason to be a really good spot. Now, what they could do with this zombie map is do something that they've done for, what was that map? Not Shinonuma, Varuk, I don't know how to pronounce it. They could do something along those lines, but add Pack-a-Punch into it. Give Pack-a-Punch to this thing. Bring it into, like, modern day civilization, how everything is in the 20th century. I don't know if we're in the 20th or 21st, I forgot. But basically make it to where it's in the modern 20th or 21st century. Make it how it looks, and just do everything they can to how it is. And make an Easter egg to where you gotta solve the outbreak of tuberculosis. You gotta get some stuff, you gotta find some pieces to build something that solves everything, and then it'll put all the spirits to rest, and you'll solve the Easter egg, and it'll give you a whole bunch of perks for putting the spirits to rest and stuff like that. That would be really, really awesome for an Easter egg like that, to where you can solve and put spirits to rest, solve like this problem that the spirits are having, and you can hear their voices every now and then throughout the rounds. That'd be freaking awesome. Like, I would love that. But yeah, that would be a really good zombie map, to have all the entire building accessible, but you can't leave the building. Can't leave the building, but if you can leave the building for Pack-a-Punch, or make it to where if you can leave the building, you can go on top of the roof, you can go in the front courtyard or the back courtyard, or wherever they can do it. Just make it to where it's really good for rape training. Don't give it too tight quarters, or if they do tight quarters like on Varuk, make it to where it does have some rape train spots, like some nice big open areas for rape training. Not too much spawn points in the rape train areas. Just minimize, like, really make it work for the players. But let's move on to the next one. This one is really interesting. This is a really, really interesting one. There's not much about it on the wiki that I'm looking at right now, but this is called Battleship Island. This is the nickname is Battleship Island. The original name of it is Hashima, and Shima is a Japanese suffix for island, commonly called Gunkanjima, meaning Battleship Island. Is one among 505 uninhabited islands in Nagasaki Prefecture, about 15 kilometers from Nagasaki itself. This thing, the reason why it's called Battleship Island is because if you were to sail up to this shit, like on the ocean, and see this shit in the distance, you would think it was a battleship coming at you. And if you go on here, it's uninhabited. It was originally, from what I know from past history events, it was originally used for coal mining. And it basically got, saying basically too much. It was uninhabited, and everybody was removed from there due to extreme living conditions that were too harsh for people, and the coal mine just went out of business, from what I know. And this thing is freaking huge, and this would make for, if they made it to where you can access this entire map, like you can go into like certain areas of the buildings. And one of the buildings is like really kind of big, so I don't know if they made it accessible to the entire building. That may not be too well, because you could actually do that for the Waverly Hills. But Battleship Island, you could like really turn this into a really good zombie map. Like, you can do a Easter egg on how to, I don't know, I gotta think of an Easter egg for this one, because I gotta put some more thought into this. But if you guys can think of an Easter egg for Battleship Island, read up on it, post down below, post a story mode that you could have for Battleship Island. Post a story mode Easter egg. It doesn't, you can post a paragraph, it doesn't matter how much you post about it. Just post a story mode topic, or how an Easter egg that could be used for this map or island in general. But honestly, I would like this to be turned into a zombie map for the main fact that, one, it's really huge, it's really big, and it looks like an actual, like, really haunted place and a really zombie outbreak area. So if you guys actually want to read up on these three areas, I'll have links to them down in the description below, so you guys can look them up. If you guys have any input that you guys can think of, go ahead, comment down below in the comment section below. I'd love to see your constructive criticism. I'd love to see what kind of stuff you guys can think up of. It'd be really appreciated. And don't forget to leave this video a like, because I worked really hard on this round 60. I played for like 10 hours or 12 hours straight. So please, don't forget to give this video a like, share it with your friends, share this on Facebook or Twitter. I'll see you guys later. As always, stay in school, don't do drugs. Peace out.